wrap-up was one of the most special things I've ever been a part of here in Ponyville. It helped me to learn that we all have hidden talents, and if we're patient and diligent, we're sure to find them. And as always, with good friendship and teamwork, ponies can accomplish anything.
And when they say ponies, just substitute that with people.
Dear Princess Celestia, winter wrap-up.
It's pretty much the same thing. So this next one that I'm going to show you guys is one called Feeling Pinkie Keen. Pinkie has this extraordinary sense. Whenever her tail twitches, it means something's going to fall. Whenever her eyes flutter and her knees twitch and her ears flop, it means somebody's going to get hit with an opening door. Twilight went just out of her mind trying to figure out how it works and why it happens, and she couldn't explain it. And then that brought them to this, where she finally accepts it. And I kind of just did this one because I think Pinkie is really awesome in this. So.
I am happy to report that I now realize there are wonderful things in this world you just can't explain. But that doesn't necessarily make them any less true. It just means you have to choose to believe in them. And sometimes it takes a friend to show you the way. Always your faithful student, Twilight Sparkle.
And you guys can laugh if you want. This is not like a stern thing, so.
It's adorable.
I know, I've
Exactly.
never seen it so cute.
I can't believe how cute it is.
It has great moral things. I mean, no, seriously, too.
That wasn't just the song with my favorite.
Wait until I get to Fluttershy. You guys don't even know.
All right. It gets cuter, Prince.
Fluttershy is my favorite. You guys find that out.
Yeah, no, I know. TV show.
Okay, so in this one, Twilight gets a new assistant called Aloysius, who is an owl, and Spike, who's a baby dragon. He gets really paranoid that Aloysius is replacing him, when in fact it's totally the opposite. He just doesn't talk to them about it. He ends up running away, and Aloysius saves him from a big, full-grown dragon, because he went into his den and started eating his gems. That's what dragons eat.
Dear Princess Celestia, this is Spike, writing to you about my adventures. This week, I learned that being jealous and telling lies gets you nowhere in friendship. I also learned that there's plenty of love for every friend to share. So from here on out, I promise that I, Spike, will...
So Spike is her scribe? He writes
He's...
everything down for her?
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah. He's her assistant, so he kind of does whatever she tells him to. He does all the chores
He's a
around the
baby
place.
dragon?
He is a baby dragon. She hatched him from an egg in her entrance exam to Princess Celestia's School for Gifted Unicorns, but I'll go over that later.
You remember that. She did.
Yeah.
This is nothing what I expected. Nothing. I thought you were going to tell me about the little pony dolls and like bicycle making them or whatever.
I thought it was totally anime. That's what I thought. I thought it was something.
Okay, guys. Next one.
Pardon me, Princess, but tonight was just awful.
Oh, Twilight, the Grand Galloping Gala is always awful.
It is?
That is why I was thrilled you were all attending. I was hoping you could liven things up a bit. And while the evening may not have gone as you planned, I'm sure you'll agree that, in the end, it didn't turn out so bad for this group of friends.
You're right, Princess. Friends have a way of making even the worst of times into something pretty great.
And I didn't go over what happens in that, but that's the Grand Galloping Gala. That is the party that they got the tickets to. They ended up getting 6 tickets so they could all go. But they totally destroyed it. They went in with these dreams and hopes of how awesome it was going to be, and it just sucked. And they tried to make it awesome and destroyed the place. And then they found out that just being with their friends made it way, way better than they had envisioned, because they were apart from their friends this entire time. Okay, so start and go back through this again. I already went over this, right? Or did I not? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, so this is the character design. I'm going to go over all 6 of the characters, and I'm going to explain these for each one. The characters are all extremely relatable. They have good traits and bad traits that make them seem far more human. I couldn't remember that. They each represent an element of harmony. Now, the elements of harmony are like the 6 elements of friendship, or really the 5, because one of them is magic. But when combined, they have the power to defeat evil, because they're elements of harmony. You know, they each have a special talent, which is symbolized by the cutie mark on their flank, which is kind of like a tattoo, but it appears when you're a kid, when you find out your special talent and what you're destined for in life. And I'll go over that. They each have a pet that kind of complements their personality, except for Rainbow Dash, but I'll also go over that. They all have occupations that they all pretty much relate to their special talent. Just kind of subtle influencing, I believe, to do what makes you happy in life. You know, don't take a job that sucks. Take a job that's more like a hobby you get paid for. And then there's 3 different types of ponies. There's Earth ponies, which are just normal ponies. They don't have anything special about them. They're usually stronger than the other 2, though. There are Pegasus ponies, which have wings. They can fly, obviously, and they can stand on clouds, which none of the others can do without the aid of magic. And then there are unicorns, who possess magical powers. They usually only relate to the person's special talent, so they can't do all kinds of magic. They can only do magic that relates to their talent, except in Twilight's case, which Twilight is next. Okay, Twilight, her special talent is magic, so she has pretty much almost every spell at her disposal. Once she learns it, she can use almost any spell. I think this quite might be what. I'm not sure.
Show off.
Okay. This is some of the fan art that's done. I have fan art on each one of these.